Today I'll be reviewing 10 more cases for the Samsung Galaxy S26 series. I have cases from Mous, Raptic, OtterBox, Ringke, Nillkin, UAG, TORRAS, Crave, SPIDERCASE, and CASEKOO. As always, I'll be having a free case giveaway for those who subscribe and comment. More details at the end of this video. I'm gonna try all of these cases on right in front of you, and hopefully by the end of this video, I've made your decision a little bit easier. This is part 2, and I will be having a part 3 shortly after this is released. Enough of the intro, let's do this. This first case is from Mous. This is a very premium case. This has a really nice design here. I love the way it looks. So this has that nice Aramid fiber looking feel. It feels very smooth on the back, despite online it looks more like textured. Pretty nice hand feel, it's very grippy. You can see nice protection on the corners here, and you could attach a lanyard. The first thing I noticed when I put it on is how high the bezels come up to protect the screen. Very, very nice protection. Same thing with the camera lenses, nice protection. A lot of brands are now sloping it down here so it doesn't interfere with MagSafe accessories. It separates the volume into 2 different buttons. They press pretty nicely. Same with the power button. Nice cutouts for the USB-C and the S Pen. I have a little fat adapter here. Plugs in nicely. All right, let's test out MagSafe. Whoa, good enough. Not super strong. And drop test. All right, still good. So yeah, this is my first Mous case, and it's pretty good. Quality case, premium materials. Feels good in the hand, nice and grippy. Really nice classy looking feel. I'm liking it, although it is $85 at the time of this video. So there's that. Next up, this is the Raptic Aramid skin for the S26 Ultra. So this case is another Aramid fiber case, 1500D, if you know what that means. It looks really nice too, it's got a nice design, and it comes in different colors. Really great hand feel, I like how minimalistic it is. Yeah, it claims to be non-slip. I don't know, I mean, it's not very grippy. And it also looks textured, but it feels very smooth. So it's not slippery, but it's not grippy either. The bezels actually are kind of shallow, except they're raised in the corners. So definitely more minimalistic than protective, but this is the level of protection I wear on my devices. The camera lens protection is also pretty hardcore. You know, okay, this is bothering me a little bit. This case looks almost identical to the Banks, no? I almost feel like I should break into a comparison. I don't know, it's just really similar to me. I do like the cutouts here, actually pressing the buttons themselves. Same thing with the USB. Okay, MagSafe. Oh, not as strong as some of the other ones. Drop test. Oh, that was hard. Still good, nothing popped out, no damage. See, I really like this case. I'm into the minimalistic cases with just enough protection. Maybe the buttons are cut out. Great hand feel. $60 at the time of this video. Next up, this is the OtterBox Sole series case. This does not look like your ordinary OtterBox case. It apparently has 5 times the standard military grade drop protection and extra grippiness. I really like the design of this, except for all the words on the bottom. It's like, really? Do I need to read that? Put it on the inside. And it has a little lanyard. But I just put this on, and this is so far the coolest OtterBox case I've ever tried. And it has the best hand feel of any OtterBox case I've ever tried. It feels great in the hand. It is extremely grippy. This is not slipping out of your hand. Don't quote me on that. The bezels come up nice and high. Very nice camera lens protection. Good cutouts for the USB and S Pen. I'm gonna plug in my little fatty USB accessory here. It plugs all the way in. Nice buttons on the side. They press pretty nicely. Let's test out MagSafe. All right, it's nice and strong. Drop test. It's an OtterBox, or did I buy into the hype? It's still good. All right, I've been testing tons of cases, and I didn't expect to be surprised by OtterBox because they've been around for a while and they don't change a lot. But this is great. This is a change. I think it's awesome because it's crazy protective, ultra grippy, and it has a nice hand feel. You don't normally get all 3 of those. And the military grade drop protection. So this is great. This is something to think about. $65 on Amazon at the time of this video. Next up, a case by Ringke. I'm still not sure if it's Ringke or Ringke, or it's totally my bad. This is a clear case with black accents. You could show off your device, especially if you got the purple one. And I'm really liking the way this looks. I mean, that is a sharp design. Pretty nice hand feel. It has a little grippiness, but I feel like the way it's shaped, it's not gonna fall out of your hand. The bezels come up nice and high. The screen is very well protected here. The camera lenses are very well protected too. I'm liking this a lot. The buttons press nicely. I'm not a huge fan of how flush they are because it's hard to distinguish the individual buttons sometimes, but that may be a little bit nitpicky. Nice cutouts for the USB-C and the S Pen. Fits my pudgy connector. A little place to put a lanyard. Okay, what's with all these lanyards? Who's wearing lanyards? Seriously, are you wearing lanyards? And this one has a kickstand. Pretty solid, not too flimsy. Props up nicely in portrait and in landscape. That is the perfect angle at landscape, actually. Now this has a nice raised magnetic ring. Ooh, that MagSafe is nice. Love a good MagSafe. Drop test! Hit my chair. Everything's all good. I like this case a lot. The look, the feel, the kickstand, the insanely strong magnet. I'm really liking this one, Ringke. And it's only 30 bucks on Amazon at the time of this video. Next up, we have the Nillkin Carboprop case for the S26 Ultra. Wow, that fits like a glove. We have yet another Aramid fiber case. I feel like on the websites, they look really textured, although they're very smooth. So that could be a little deceptive, but that's why I'm here. But yeah, it looks very nice. I love this hardcore camera lens cover. It feels amazing in my hand too. I really like the hand feel. It feels nice and smooth, but it also does have grippy little grooves on the side. Grippy little grooves. The bezels don't come quite as high as some of the other ones. A little more than the Raptic or like a Banks Air case. And like those cases, it does have raised corners. And again, that's what I like. I like minimalistic. It has total camera lens protection because it's completely covered. It flips open very nicely, and the cover's tinted black, so you can only see the lenses slightly. They do claim that this camera lens cover can be opened and closed 20,000 times. 1, 2. The camera lens cover can also be used as a kickstand, really nice in landscape. Okay, it has separate buttons for the volume up and down, which I really like, and the power button, and they're textured so you could really feel the buttons. I like that. Nice cutouts for the port and the S Pen. Plug in my fat chubby connector. Yep, that goes in. MagSafe. All right, pretty good. Drop test. All right, no issues here. So yeah, this is a really cool case. I love the look, the feel, the lens cover kickstand, buttons. Approximately 40 bucks at the time of this video, and I'll include a link for 20% off in the description. Next up, we have the UAG Monarch Pro for the S26 Ultra. Wow, this thing is cool looking. And it's really hardcore. It claims to have 25-foot military grade drop protection. And this thing looks like it should be used in the military. I mean, the hand feel is interesting. It's not thin and minimalistic, but it's not bulky either, and you're feeling the texture as you spin it. Not that most people stand around like this. The bezels come up nice and high. This one's definitely built for protection. Extremely grippy. But yeah, the texture on the sides is just beautiful. Nice camera lens protection, although it doesn't really come up very high at all. It's actually pretty shallow compared to the bezels on the flip side, but they should protect your lenses. Pretty nice buttons. They actually press very easily for a case this protective. And nice cutouts for the USB and the S Pen. Will my fat little connector fit in there? Yeah, it does. I've also been asked about cases that lie flat on the desk, which most don't, but this one does. It lies completely flat with no wobbling, if that's important to you. I don't care. Okay, MagSafe. Not the strongest, but it works. Drop test. I should have taken it to 25 feet, but I'm not sure how to do that. All good. Yeah, so this is a really cool looking case. It's grippy, it has 25 feet military grade drop protection, and it's not really that bulky. The hand feels decent. So yeah, if you want a really cool case with insane drop protection, I'm liking it. Oh, but it is 85 bucks at the time of this video. Next up, CASEKOO. This is the CASEKOO Magic Stand case. I've reviewed several of these, and they always include panda stickers. Because why not? Nice design, it has the ring, feels nice and smooth on the back, and has grips on the sides. And it claims to have 18-foot military grade drop protection, even though it doesn't look like it. The bezels come up nice and high to protect the screen. I would say if there's a standard amount, this is it. Nice protection around the lenses. Nice buttons, easy to press. A place to connect your lanyard. Nice cutouts for the USB and S Pen. My big fat chubby connector fits in. Now this has a ring stand. I love these, especially the ones that spin all the way around. Works very nice in portrait, very nice in landscape, and you can fine tune the angle. MagSafe works especially well when there's a magnetic ring. Ow! Not always. Oh man, I need a minute. Drop test. Alright, still good, still good. Alright, other than that hitch, this is a pretty nice case. Great hand feel, nice and grippy. Has the 360-degree ring. 18 feet drop protection. Don't test the MagSafe while holding it over your nuggets. 37 bucks on Amazon at the time of this video. All right, next up, this is the Crave case for the S26 Ultra. I really like the look and feel of these cases. It seems like every case is Aramid fiber, Kevlar. It's nice to have something a little different. Very classy, tasteful design. They come in various colors. I also really like the texture here. It really feels nice and it's grippy. But yeah, this has a very nice hand feel and it's staying in your hand. The bezels come up the standard amount, nice and protective for the screen. Same thing with the camera lenses. It comes up nice and high. Really like that two-tone design. The buttons are nice, pretty easy to press. Nice cutouts for the S Pen and the USB-C. Chubby connector test. Works perfectly. Let's try MagSafe. Could be stronger. It's kind of already a drop test, but ooh, that was a harder one. All right, everything looks good. So yeah, I really like this case. It's very minimalistic, it's classy looking, it's different. Love the two-tone design, great hand feel, nice and grippy. And not only do I love this case, $18.99 at the time of this video. Amazing. Next up, this is the TORRAS 360-degree spin case for the S26 Ultra. Now, this is a really nice design. It comes in various colors, including clear. Like a lot of these cases, it's nice and smooth on the back, but a little bit grippier on the sides, but not that grippy. It also has military-grade drop protection and claims to be shock-proof. This does have a really nice hand feel, and the sides are like just grippy enough to make it a little grippy. The bezels come up nice and high, I guess the standard amount. Same thing with the camera lenses, nice lens protection. The buttons press nice and easy. The top and the bottom are separate buttons, but it's hard to feel where they actually are, but it's fine. Nice cutouts for the USB and the S Pen. Get my little fat connector here. Fits nicely. All right, and now for the ring stand. It spins 360 degrees, very smooth. Works very nice in portrait, very nice in landscape. And since you could spin the ring and tilt it, you could really fine tune that adjustment in landscape, which is great. MagSafe. That is nice and strong. Drop test. You heard how loud that was. Still good. So yeah, these TORRAS 360-degree spin cases are always great. Very good hand feel. Thin, minimalistic, yet protective. I love the rings on the back. They make MagSafe extra sticky, and I'm somebody who does like to prop my phone up. $39.99 at the time of this video. Next up, we have phone case. Huh? What is this? It's your friendly neighborhood spider case. Ooh. SPIDERCASE, SPIDERCASE. Can I still be monetized? This is a really nice looking clear case with a built-in kickstand. So the hand feels okay. It feels like kind of a standard clear case. You know, it feels kind of plasticky. I don't think it's really slippery, but it doesn't have grips either. Apparently it has 10-foot military grade drop protection and anti-yellowing technology. Bezels come up nice and high. It's like the standard bezel height. Good all-around protection for the screen. I think it comes even higher on the camera lens cutouts though. The lenses seem very protected. The buttons kind of protrude up a little. They're very pronounced. Pretty easy to press. Nice cutouts for the S Pen and the USB-C. That's a little deeper. Let's check it with my little chubby chub. Yeah, that fits in. Now this does have a kickstand. Feels pretty sturdy. Props up nicely in portrait and in landscape. Good angle. I kind of like the look of the kickstand for some reason too. MagSafe over here. Pretty strong. And drop test. Still good. So yeah, I mean, for a clear case, this is great. Decent hand feel, military grade drop protection, nice sturdy kickstand, great MagSafe. And check this out, $15.29 on Amazon at the time of this video. That's a great price. I mean, you could just get two cases, like one really nice one and then like a nice clear one to show off the phone. So that's it, another 10 cases. There's so many good cases nowadays to choose from. I hope I made your decision easier. I mean, first time I ever tried Mous, pretty good, premium, but pricey. Raptic, just like the Banks and the Pataka, very similar, but love it. Some really ultra protective cases, my favorite OtterBox of all time, and the UAG, a little expensive, but very protective. Some very well priced cases here, really like the Ringke and the Nillkin, and a couple of nice options with ring stands. Okay, so here are the details of the giveaway. Once my channel hits 4,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give away 3 cases. If you're a subscriber and you made a comment, a nice comment, don't be a then you'll be in a drawing to win one of these cases for free. I'll be having these drawings right here on my channel where I'll be giving cases at random to somebody who commented. I'll have more giveaways once my channel hits 4,500 subscribers, and even another one when I hit 5,000. And if I still have cases left over, maybe I'll even do more. Who knows? So hopefully I made your decision a little bit easier. I will be having a part 3 coming very soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And of course, thank you so much for watching. 19,998, 19,999, 20,000. Oh.